Shakespeare's Clowns is a production that includes projected scenery, wonderful and witless characters, and comic dance. The audience takes a trip through the streets of London in 1619 to the Globe Theatre, where they learn about the globe from the yard to the balcony.
It cost 1 penny to get into the yard. And here we have the most famous balcony in all of literature. But soft, what light through yonder window break, it is the east. And Julie, you're looking good.
Once in the Globe, they will meet some of the funniest characters ever to trod the boards.
Simply as strongly as any man in Illyria.
We'll meet Sir Andrew Eguchi from Twelfth Night.
Shall we set about some revel?
Lancelot Gobbo from A Merchant of Venice, who is trying to decide whether to follow the advice of the fiend
He says,
or of his conscience.
use my legs.
Take the start.
Take the start.
Run away.
Run away. Well, my conscience hanging very much about the neck.
No. Take heed, honest Lancelot.
That's what he says.
Take heed, honest Gobbo.
That's right. Well,
Honest Lancelot Gobbo.
The Gravediggers from Hamlet.
Who is not guilty of his own death shortens not his own life. Well, you all have the truth on it. If she not been a rich lady, she'd have been buried out of Christian burial. Oh, there thou sayest. And more is the pity in this world. Rich folk have the freedom to drown or hang themselves more than you or I. Peter Quint.
From A Midsummer Night's Dream, they'll meet Nick Bottom
Generally.
and his friend and playwright, Peter Quint.
What you will.
And finally Lawrence, from Two Gentlemen of Verona, with his best friend and dog.
When I
Crab.
save from grounded. When 3 or 4 of his blind brothers and sisters, they went to it. I was sent with my master to the imperial's court. Well, he no sooner waits until we get into the dining chamber, but he sneaks me himself into the company of 3 or 4 gentleman-like dogs under the Duke's table. Well, he had not been there, bless the mark, a pissing while, but the whole chamber smelt him. What's that, says one. Oh, out with a dog, says another. Whip him out, says the third. I, having been acquainted with a smell before, I knew it was crab. Sit. Well, so I takes me up to the man what whips the dogs. Friend, quoth I, do you mean to whip the dog? I marry do I, quoth he. Well, you do him the more wrong, quoth I. 'Tis I did the thing you wot of, and he makes me no more ado. He whips me out of the chamber. Now I ask you, how many masters do that to the servants? I've sat in the stocks for puddings he's stolen. I've stood in the pillory for geese he has killed. Did I not bid thee still, mark me, do as I do? Now, when did you see me heave up my leg and make water upon a gentlewoman's petticoat?
And in honor of Shakespeare's clowns with their own particular jigs, we end Shakespeare's Clowns with an authentic Elizabethan dance.